Hey, this is Miss Quinny Greene coming at you with a brand new show, broadcasted live from UBM. The only radio show that's going to give you what you need spiritually, motivate you, let you know what's going on around the world, and Quinny gonna keep it real green. Tune in every Friday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and remember, one queen can change the game.
Visions of the Greene. Visions began as no direction or recollection. Mission impossible, not hard. Intercepting the thoughts for action. Am I talking to Queen? Visions of my soul. Visions of success. Success from the green we tend to glean. Wake up. A higher hour, closer to a higher power.
Coming straight in. All right, we got a good show for you tonight. We have two upcoming artists in the building. We have Christopher Taco Tony.
Yo.
The goddess like my hood crying, cause everybody in my hood dying, but I still remember them good times. Leclerc Courts, born and raised, pitching on them corner days, had a nigga paid.
And we have a 13 Greene Entertainment's own, I have to say. Jones is in the building.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Young girl's dream, find somebody that's it. Gets depressed, so she cuts her own wrist. Moms don't wanna, pops lost track. Now her only job is to lay up on her back.
So tonight we got a good show for you. We gonna talk about how do you think, what is your vision of what the riots do to our community? We were actually coming through Baltimore while this was going on. Jones and myself coming from Jersey, and it was something crazy going on. So we want to get into that tonight. Also, we have a real nice mixture of old school versus new school. We want your takes on that too. So we're gonna start this off with Baltimore's riot.
Oh Lord.
Y'all, what's everybody's take on Baltimore's riot?
I'll wait. Go ahead.
You are now listening to UBM JAMS Radio.
Rest in peace to the young brother.
Man. It's crazy out there right now. You know, it's crazy because everybody been asking me what's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was back in high school. I was in a political. You know, I was in one of those groups. You know what I mean? So they asked me what's my take on it, and I just feel as though that everybody. I don't think they should be tearing up their own community like that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's ridiculous. Like, because at the end of the day, you still gonna end up raising the taxes even higher or something like that to still make you pay for what's going on. You know what I mean? So I don't feel as though they should be tearing up their own community.
Definitely, I definitely agree with that. Why riot in your own neighborhood where you live, where your children live, where your family lives? Why tear up where you have to live? Because at the end of the day and at the end of the riot, you got to go home. You have to go frequent those stores, patronize those stores, the same stores that you've broken into, busted up. You've got to patronize those stores on an everyday basis. So why would you do that? That's kind of crazy. Jones, what's your take?
That's exactly what I was going to say as well. I was going to say it's not safe for the children and as well as families that live on those blocks, and it's not, you got to think about that, when you rioting and doing all that stuff. So that's really what I had to say about it.
Mrs. Hershey Kiss,
Well,
what you got to say?
This is how I feel about it. First of all, I commend these young men and young women that went out there and stood up for what they believe in, first and foremost. As far as the rioting goes, I mean, I may be misquoting Malcolm X, but rioting is the voice of the voiceless. You know what I'm saying?
Voice of the people.
The voice of the people. I mean,
yes.
How else are they going to get their voices heard? You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning them going and tearing up the streets, but what's more important, a life or a CVS?
Exactly.
Also, right, and also what they're not saying is, when they were calling them thugs and animals, there were Caucasians and other races that were doing the same things.
This is true.
They don't talk about that though. They're not
gonna talk
those
about how a college football team could lose a game and they're flipping over cars and burning up stuff all over the place. They're not gonna talk about that because it's privilege.
But of course,
it's privilege. But when we do it,
when it's our
a problem.
skin,
we're thugs.
we're animals.
We're hoodlums. We're animals, and that's a unfair assessment of the situation, especially if every time we turn on the TV, another black man.
You are now listening to UBM
Not
JAMS
necessarily
Radio.
getting shot by another black person, but they're getting shot by cops, and it's just not right. They're supposed to be
everybody's
protecting us.
They're supposed to be protecting us, and now you got it to the point where people are getting angry about it, and they feel like they don't have exactly. They don't have a voice. They don't know. We don't know what else to do. Our people don't know what else to do, but to make this type of noise. So if you're gonna make the type of noise, make that type of noise and get your point across.
Right. I understand it. I definitely understand that. Yeah. Definitely. As we said, that's the only voice that we have. No one is listening to us. No one.
That's the only way they gonna
comments.
Listen.
No
that's
one.
The only way it's gonna. That's the only way it's gonna come across.
And people are tired.
They need to tear down some of these red light cameras, man. Something like that, man.
People are tired.
I'm tired of getting flash, man.
No, those got put back up after y'all they back in.
Right now, around the world, Chicago is the murder capital of the world, and and the world is actually talking about what's going on in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's always been going on. It has gotten, it's gotten worse because I think it's gotten worse because back when we were young, people had beef with each other. They would go to that person versus seeing that person and shooting 3 blocks away or shooting a bus stop or things like that.
Back in the day, we used to fight. You get out in the street, you got a problem with me, we're going to go out in the middle of the street.
The crazy
thing
about this,
they don't do it no more.
But the crazy thing about this is that
it's everywhere.
It takes this to happen to put light on that on those situations.
The conversation, you mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, when something major like violently happens like this, it brings light to like everybody's city and what's going on in their city. You know what I mean? So
I feel that. I understand that. But I mean, it's the world that we live in. It was a system created to have us in a position where we are now, and we're here.
Right.
And now people are some people are.
All right. We back. So how y'all liking our old school versus new school? Had to give it to y'all with the Andre 3000 versus the Rick James. But I enjoyed it. We got a call on the line. Tim.
What up?
What's going on? This is VO Visions of the Green. Vic the Ruler. How you enjoying the show, Tim? How you like that?
You are now listening to UBM JAMS Radio.
I'm especially digging the topics y'all talking about tonight.
I wish you was here so we can debate about it.
Yes. Are you calling in checking on us like y'all said that we was doing when y'all were on the air?
Nah. I'm just calling in. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to support. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my girl.
That's right.
Check y'all out tonight.
All right, we love you, baby. We can't wait to have you back in the booth with us.
I love that man on that Boston situation.
Okay, what you got? What you think about it?
All right, we got about a minute for you. What you got?
Okay, well, I mean, I just wanted to say the rioting is definitely wrong, you know what I'm saying? But what they not showing in the news is that, a lot of the rioting is not going on within, their own neighborhoods. I mean, they're not targeting like black businesses and things like that. So you don't see that in the media. You don't see that in the news. What they are destroying, basically. But it is what it is. But I definitely think that the people who are standing up, more power to them. I wish I could be out there, right along with them, not riding, but standing up for our rights, standing up for Freddie Gray, because what's happening to our black men and our black youth is wrong.
Right, all right. I like that. All right, babe. We will definitely need you back in the booth.
Most definitely.
All right, keep tuning in. We love you.
Love you too.
13 Greene Entertainment.
Greene Business out.
All right, callers. That last song you heard, Christopher Taco Tony. Christopher, tell him what was going on with that song.
She said my full government. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Yeah, that's my song off of my mixtape, The Truth, man. It's called Can't Let Go, man. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. But my mixtape is on Dat Piff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can check that out. Make sure y'all download that. My numbers are great right now on that Piff, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. So also on audiomac.com. Just search Taco the Truth. It's gonna pop right up.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up. So, Mr. Taco Tony.
Just leave it at Taco.
Just Taco? Okay,
yeah.
So just Taco.
Everybody can't have my government now.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. When did you first pick up the mic?
Back in high school, like freshman year in high school.
Okay.
It all started in the bathroom during lunch period. We used to have like battling.
Okay.
And I thought I was the Cassidy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I'm a battle rap junkie. Oh, yeah, I understand.
So you know. But yeah, it all started, like I said, we used to skip lunch and battle it out. You know, I never lost in high school. So rest in peace to all the people I demolished in high school.
All righty. Let's see. My next question is, when did you know that being a musician, being a rapper, being a musical artist was what you wanted to do?
Good question, man. Because honestly, I ventured through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of things. I done did door-to-door sales, to prepaid legal services, just selling services, to basketball, to rapping. You know, I've been rapping for a long time.
Okay.
So you know, and I just, the love I got from it. You know, when I was rapping, I'm like, man, people are actually showing me love and saying I got talent. So I just took that and ran with it. You know.
Okay, let me ask you this: what was your first performance or your first show?
My first show. It was a while ago, man. It had to be during high school as well. Like I was probably like a junior. I don't even want to go back that far. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know my age right now. You know what I'm saying? But back in high school, you know, like junior year.
Okay. Have you ever performed with anyone that we may know? Famous or not super famous?
No, not yet. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I just dropped my mixtape, so you know, I'm moving along now. You know what I mean?
Okay. So tell me this: what's up next for you?
Just shows. You know what I'm saying? Just
okay.
You know, I've actually been out here with the people, just passing out CDs, you know, giving out posters, you know, just you know, feeding the needy, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
That's all.
Okay. So you said earlier that people can go to thatpiff.com to get your mixtape.
Yeah, thatpiff.com.
So where can you be reached? What's your social media outlets?
I'm on Twitter. Follow me at Taco_DA_artist. That's Taco the Artist. You can find me on Instagram at TS_TAC_BABY. It's Talk Baby.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for answering all my little questions. I got one more question. I got one more.
Don't do it.
I got one more.
Don't do it.
Gotta answer it though. Where? Cause like Taco, I love tacos. Tacos make me smile.
We do.
She put me on the spot, man.
I did. So where did the name come from?
Oh man, you gonna give me?
I didn't get a chance to send out the memo. I didn't get a chance to send out the memo. Well, we want to know.
I'm gonna give y'all the short version because it's a long story. You know what I mean? But just when I was younger, I used to look like I was light skinned, you know, like a Mexican, but it went from it's too ridiculous, man. I can't really get into detail.
But you know with that name at some point, right?
But I got you. I got you. The listeners probably didn't get it, but I got you.
Yeah, you got it. You know, I don't want to get too into detail. I can tell y'all behind. Without the mics in front of me, but
okay, all right. Well,
everybody can't know yet. It's a privilege.
You stay in the booth.
It's a privilege.
In the booth after this interview because we want to know off air.
Find out.
All right, the truth, man. Go down out there, man.
Taco the truth.
The truth.
Listen in for the next 3 weeks. You will hear that song play for the next 3 weeks in rotation on the show. Now, we got it coming back in with our old school versus new school. Tell us what you're thinking about this. And I had to do it. I love this woman. And the next person that we have coming up, they say that she is very close to the same status.
All right, it looks like we got a caller in. Could you put him through, please? Thank you for calling Visions of the Green. This is Akilah the Hershey Kids. Who am I speaking with?
This is Jeff Baylor.
Hey, Jeff.
Am I calling number 10?
You're not calling number 10, but I'm happy to speak with you.
It's all good. How is everything?
Everything is good. That's fine.
I'm tuning in and everything. Y'all doing a wonderful job as always.
Thank you.
Baylor.
What's going on?
What's going on, partner?
What's going on, partner?
Y'all call me, you know, I don't know about you and Tim. Yeah, I heard y'all. I was hanging up, but I heard y'all say, is they checking on us?
What happened was the white man had got me. So, you know how that goes.
So now you tearing up Walgreens, you writing?
man, I should, you know.
calling to check in, or you calling to talk about this topic that we was talking about?
Well, with the topic, I just wanted to touch a little bit about it because I finally got a chance to see it.
Okay.
Seeing it on social media. That just made black people look bad, in my opinion.
It was white people too.
UBM JAMS Radio.
Yeah, it was white people too, but like what they got on camera, takes things and show us what we want to see. They show black people, you know, I guess you could say out doing it, but they ain't had to go that route.
Okay, well, what else would you say?
Well, the thing is, it should have never happened. That riot should never happen. But the reason for that is we don't have any leaders to look up to, you know, to get things organized. We're unorganized, so that's why you see catastrophic things go on like that. You know, I feel like if we had leaders, then we'll be more organized and do something better than just tearing up stores. I think that was it just wasn't a good look at all.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, with leaders, it's hard to find them because, you know, you got all that power. They assassinate leaders. You know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. They was all great leaders. They got assassinated.
Right.
You know, so
they got all of them.
like
so
I
feel what you're saying. Nobody really wants to take that job, but it's needed. It's needed.
Exactly. And with the police and the military, you know, they have a chain of command. They are organized to, you know, to be violent. We as a people, we not organized, so that's why we lash out like that.
All right.
I love
it. Your input, Jeff. I will hope to see you.
I'm glad that they did prosecute those guys. Hope they get.
They've only been charged.
Everything.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Right. You know, we tend to be until proven innocent.
Before proven innocent.
Right. When it's supposed to be like innocent until proven guilty, but you know, on our side, we tend to be guilty.
But they've only been charged. We'll see what happens. But thank you for calling in.
We love you, Jeff. For our listeners, that's our cameraman for the show.
Shout out to Taco the rapper. I see you, dog.
Yes, we definitely.
Way back, I was actually one of the guys that he murdered in high school, but we ain't gonna talk about
that. Oh man, I ain't even behind me. Oh man.
He on the phone.
Oh man.
Yes, he like.
I'm sorry, man, but rest in peace, man. I'm sorry.
But y'all continue with the show and whatnot. For the people that are listening, Visions of the Greene, episode 1 is on YouTube. Type in Visions of the Greene.
Yes.
Search by after the end of Greene because it'll be wrong.
Right.
That. And I'll be back soon so I can film so most of y'all can see that. Episode 2 will also be tomorrow, so y'all tune in to that as well.
All right. Thank you for calling in. Also, just want to shout out Jeff for suggesting and Young Taco to be in the booth with us tonight.
Oh, that's love, man.
So we definitely
you know,
networking.
That's my bro. We go back. We
network,
go way back,
baby.
Way back, man.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
I
hope you downloaded that mixtape too, man.
Lifting us up. That's what it's about. Lifting us up. That's what it is.
Music. He the truth.
Networking, baby. Networking.
Exactly. But I ain't gonna waste too much time to get off this phone. I'm out here walking these dogs, listening to you
Dog walker. All right. Thanks for tuning in, babe. See you next week.
See you next week. Take care.
All right. Loving Earth, Wind, and Fire, y'all.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Everybody, if you ain't tell your mama at this point to tune in to this radio show, I think she should, because we definitely got something for the old school, our mamas in.
Yes, okay, Queenie, we got a caller.
All right,
thank you for calling Visions of the Greene. This is Akila the Hershey Kiss. How may I help you?
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dan Ryan.
Hi,
James'
Dan
own
Ryan.
Battle League representative.
Dan Ryan, how you
What's going on? Thank you for calling in today.
All right, so how I think I'm loving the music you guys playing. Y'all got me grooving over here.
All right. That's what we want to do.
All right, so what's going on out there with y'all at? What's popping?
Oh, nothing. We just talking about the riots, playing the old school versus new school. You have your take on the short take on the riots, do you?
Yeah, I was with some revolutionary people here in Chicago, and we was trying to get some stuff together about that riot because, us black people, we gotta keep our head up out here. The police is seeming like the police is the enemy now.
Yeah. I definitely we have to stick together, and that's the problem that we have as a people, is that there's so many of us having different mindsets. We're conditioned to think a certain way, and once you stop thinking that way, your eyes are opening, and you don't understand why everybody else isn't looking at it the way you look at it. So I can definitely understand what you mean with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When is your next battle, my dude?
My next battle is on the 25th of next month. I'm going against a guy named Mr. 100. Then my battle after that is in June 28th, Danger Zone Battle League, Turf Wars 3. I'm going against a guy, Rico. You know, that's definitely going to be a good battle. We got Lucky Lucci battling that day. We got Relly Rel. We got a few good names up there. It's definitely going to go down that day. I hope everybody come out and check us out, because we bringing a new style to battle rap.
All right, well, thank you for calling in.
Yes, thank you, Dan Ryan.
Keep tuning in.
All right,
tell your friends.
Battle League, Guerrilla Warfare Battle League, Chicago representative.
Chi-Town. Tell your friends, everybody, tune in.
Yes, ma'am, tune in.
All right, thank you. All right. We've reached another good show, I think. I want to real quickly ask, what's everybody else's take on the old school versus new school? New school.
You mean the music that we're playing?
The music, the world. Just to real quickly sum it up. Taco, what you got?
I mean, I just feel as though we need to pay our respects, you know what I'm saying, to who started this stuff, you know what I mean?
That's true.
They paved the way.
Exactly. They paved the way. A lot of people don't really give them the respect they deserve, you know what I mean? So I just feel as though they deserve it, you know what I'm saying? Just give it to them, you know what I mean?
This is true.
Jonesy, what you got?
Me personally, man, like I just feel that old school music are always, you know, that it's where the element of music began, like, you know, and I could feel that they really meant what they were saying, compared to nowadays people just do it to do it, you know.
They're doing it for the money today.
Right. Yeah. Okay, and the next song that we have for you is Mr. Money Rogers. Mr. Money Rogers was our interview and our featured artist for the very first show, Late Night.
Oh yeah, this one.
You are now listening to UBM JAMS Radio.
Do anything in this world to please you. So come on, babe, don't fight it. Your love is so enticing. The way you move that beat, bring it up, drop it slow, grinding on me. Like I told you once before, I aim to please you. Love you a long time until your body gets weak. So I tried kissing on your shoulder. You said you need a soldier. Like your kisses down low, a pro, I thought I told ya, yeah. So sexy to me, I got a late night appetite for you, baby. Late night appetite, let me get all your love. I just can't get enough. Cause you want it, like I want it. So jump on it. I got a late night appetite.
You are now listening to UBM JAMS Radio.
I just can't you want it, like I want it. So jump on it.
Late night, great night. I've been out here hustling and thinking all night. I can see you touching me, you arching your back. As I'm grabbing, rubbing till you start to moan. Saying I want all of you, so I'm gonna give you all of me. You grinding all on top of me. Ain't no stopping me, you wouldn't wanna cop a me. I grab your hair, you like it, see. Feisty what you like to be. Sex still ain't no life in me. I got the little recipe. You think she put a hex on me the way she having sex with me? I don't think I ever leave. Here you can have everything. Grinding to the melody. I'm buying what you're selling me. Whisper in my ear. This is what she said to me.
I got a late night appetite. Let me get all your love. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
You are now listening to UBM JAMS Radio.
I got a late night appetite. Let me get all your love. I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough.
All right, Jones. 13 Greene Entertainment.
Somebody got your back out there, man.
Gonna slow it down and bring it back with a little motivational track for these young ladies out there.
Dream, find somebody that's
You are now listening to
depressed.
UBM
So she cuts her only wrist. Moms don't wanna. Pops lost track. Now her only job is to lay up on her back. Victim of narcotics, got a seed on her own. Section 8 won't. She ain't even grown. Shacks up with a man twice her age. Having intercourse with him, mentally embraced. Feel her anger like a lion in a cage. She keep it bottled up like Sprite Days. Dying on the inside, almost decayed. And this is what she says every night when she prays. Dear Lord, why have you forsaken me? I gave you my life, you still haven't gave to me. Here I am all alone, you abandoned me. Lord, talk to me, this is an emergency. Dear Lord, why have you forsaken me? I gave you my life, you still haven't gave to me. Here I am all alone, you abandoned me.
Right, Jones. Tell us about that real quick. Real quick.
That song was based off my mother.
All right, all right. End of the show, we want to thank Taco and Jones for coming in the booth.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So much for sitting in while our other co-hosts ride.
All right. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank everybody to our show. Remember, tune in next week, Friday from 8 to 9. Visions of the Greene. VOG, baby. 13 Greene Entertainment. Miss Queenie.
Little Hershey Kids signing off.
Signing off. All right, Chicago, we love you. We out.
Almost decayed, and this is what she says every night when she prays. Dear Lord, forsaken me, I gave you my life, you still haven't gave to me. Here I am all alone, you abandoned me. Lord, talk to me, this is an emergency. Dear Lord, why have you forsaken my life?
You are now listening to UBM JAMS
Here I
Radio.
am all alone, you abandoned me. Lord, talk to me, this is an emergency.
Still my
My visions are me. Visions of the green. My visions are me. Visions of the green. Visions of the green. My visions are me. Visions of the green. Visions of the green. Visions of the green. My visions are me. Visions of the green.
UBM JAMS. Download today in the App Store.